For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 79 of My Player here on FIFA 17. We are edging closer and closer to being 81 rated, as you can see down here. Very nearly there. A little bit more training and we should be able to tip the scales at 81 rated. And in actual fact, we're probably, considering we're training stats that are already quite low, if we can rapidly increase those stats, we might not be that far away from 82 or 83 rated if we can continue to do well on the pitch, which we have been doing so far in pre-season. 2 goals and an assist in our last 2 appearances. A win against Wolfsburg and a draw against Napoli. Real Madrid today, followed by, providing we avoid defeat, followed by the semi-final of the pre-season tournament, unless, of course, we get a transfer offer between now and then. As we left off in the last episode, we had just Leipzig being interested in us. That wasn't the tab that I wanted to look at. We want that one. At the minute, Sunderland, Celta Vigo and Leipzig, all of which I don't really think, well, no, I wouldn't be interested in going to. We may have landed on our feet with this Spurs move, and it might be quite difficult, at least being rated the rating that we are right now, to get a move away. We might find ourselves in a situation where we end up actually not getting a suitable offer come in and waiting till January to try and get the move away from Tottenham that we're after. If we can have a good first half of the season. I'm pressing B, not A here, aren't I? Well done, Ches. I've backed all the way out. That went well. Yeah, we might have to wait until the January transfer window to get the right move away from Tottenham. But hopefully something materialises between now and the end of January. There's still plenty of time to put ourselves in the shop window and perform as well as we possibly can, which we have done so far in pre-season. And fingers crossed that continues now against Real Madrid. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to let me know that you're enjoying the content. And hopefully we can hit 210,000 subscribers within the next couple of months. That'd be great. But for now, Real Madrid. Tackle by Bentaleb. Get that back in there to Adam Lallana. Into Moussa Sissoko. Across to me. Lallana's running and will time the pass well. And Lallana, very nearly gives us a 1-0 lead after just 3 minutes. It's not a very strong Real Madrid side that's being played here. It just kind of slid off the end of his foot. End of his boot. End of his foot. Foot, apparently, is the way that you pronounce both of those words together. But let's have a look. Player ratings. I'll show you their starting lineup. Yeah, that's the starting lineup that Real Madrid have gone with in a game where they need to win to progress through in the pre-season tournament. If we don't win this, we really need to take a long, hard look at ourselves. Alderweireld chest sat down well, and Kudu quickly to Wanyama. Go through there maybe to Lallana. Never mind, Bentaleb's there. I'll call for this, and we'll get it, and I'll look for Lallana. Go for the 1-2, and he's played me in. He's gone again, and I will play it to him here. And Adam Lallana, his first touch was terrible. I'm trying to get out of the way. Victor Wanyama, 1-0 Tottenham. We said if we don't win this game, we need to take a long, hard look at ourselves. But after going 1-0 up after 13 minutes against what has to be the weakest... I'm trying to celebrate with Wanyama, but I just couldn't. What has to be the weakest Real Madrid side I've ever seen put out for any game ever, then surely this is only going to go one way from here. De Tomas with a free kick for Madrid. Floated in. Flicked on by Vertonghen, I think that was actually. And that might be a corner. And indeed it is. Corner for Real Madrid. Stefaniak to take it here on this near side. A number of purple shirts in the middle. One of which is De Tomas, who tests that down. Lovely turn. Back out to Stefaniak. He's gone all the way back here to Dani Carvajal, who's had to come on for an injured player for Real Madrid. So they do now have a recognised first-team player on the pitch now, Real Madrid, in Dani Carvajal. But with it being a right-back, when they're already a goal down, I'm not too sure whether it's the sort of change that they needed to make, to be fair. I didn't quite see who was on their bench earlier on, so I'm not sure whether they can bring a number of other changes on later in the game to try and change things up. But Lallana, it got stuck on the defender as I was trying to get in behind. Could have played me in, but Ben Davies plays a 1-2 with Victor Wanyama, then gets it to Nkudu. I'll call for the cross. Nkudu crosses, and Dani Carvajal wins the header. Well, as soon as I said he wasn't the right change to make, he's actually stopped me from scoring a second goal there. So maybe it was the right change to make. Here's Bentaleb. I'll call for it here, and we'll spin. Lallana's there. Fire it into him. He could... he's got himself tackled by Chalik. Never mind. Klosterman coming away with it and clearing the ball nicely. For Real Madrid, we'll stay at 1-0 for now. Here's Lallana. I'm his only support, and he has found me. My first touch was pretty poor. Get this out wide here to Moussa Sissoko. Could poke it back to me or go solo. He's done well to force the space down this right-hand side. Cross could come in. Still, cross could come in. Still, has done. Oh, he tried to get the technique there on that Gumney by ducking underneath it to then help it on its way. But we've got a corner here as it came off the defender and then subsequently the goalkeeper who couldn't keep it in. And Kudu's cross. Wow, acrobatic clearance from Tues. De Tomas with a header, and Madrid have given the ball straight back to Victor Wanyama. They are not going to outmuscle with ease in the middle. Bentaleb kind of got in the way there, but never mind. And then he's given the ball away to Lucas Silva. Chopped by Victor Wanyama, and that will probably be a yellow card for the Kenyan, to be honest. There we go. It may be a friendly, but that still was a pretty nasty tackle. Gumney on the run. He really is on the run, stretching his legs. Sissoko with a 1-2. Gumney, oh, that's a good cross, actually. And that's not the best of headers, though, is it, really, to be fair? Great cross from Gumney. Normally, his crosses are terrible. That time, he put it right on top of my head, and I decided to put it over the top of the bar. Jordan Henderson coming on for Bentaleb. Half an hour to go. Dele into me. Give that to Nkudu. I'm here for the return ball if he wants. Get the turn in, or I could go solo here. I've got a little bit of space. Oh, I got caught there. Yanez with a good save from Dele Alli. My shot was pretty poor, in fairness. I got a little nudge in the back as I was trying to take the shot there, as you can see. Quite a forcible nudge in the back, actually. That was more of a push than a nudge. Corner to come in from this near side for Jordan Henderson. It's over me, and Yanez punch is clear. It's going to drop to Moussa Sissoko. Had to take that touch to get it away from the defender. And Kudu could have shot. He couldn't shoot anymore, because he's gone all the way out to the byline, or the touchline. Not really too sure why he did that. Cross, please. There we go. Put the keeper off. He's punched it behind. Alvaro Morata has come on for De Tomas. They've brought on a couple more first team players. Tony Kroos is also on the pitch now, I think. Mukhtar clears away. Gareth Bale is on as well, as you can see there. We've brought on Joel Matip, our new centre-back signing, of course. Signed from Liverpool for £24.5 million in the last episode. I got caught there, and Dele Alli swings and misses at the ball. That actually affects my overall rating because he couldn't get there. 10 minutes to go. Still 1-0 to Tottenham. Still keeping the pressure on, looking for that second, but I don't think it's going to come the way things have been going so far. Call for the cross from Nkudu. We'll have a corner. Real pressure here. Looking for that second, but can we get it? They brought on Rafael Varane now as well. A number of changes here for Real Madrid, but Wanyama's header is comfortable for Yanez. Morata to Rafael Varane. The big shots have come on now. Can they turn things around here? Bale chests it down. Obviously former side Tottenham. Still going. No, don't. Oh, Bale. He takes it past 3 or 4 different defenders and then slices his shot wide. Their best chance of the game so far, without any shadow of doubt there for Real Madrid. But unfortunately, their big Welshman wasn't able to take it. Oh, Kroos has run straight into Victor Wanyama there. Here's Nkudu into Dele Alli. Could shoot, lays it off to Henderson, who does shoot, but shoots a long way wide, unfortunately. Oh well, still 1-0 in stoppage time now. Pretty sure it's game over. Morata around the corner to Dani Carvajal. Oh, Dani Carvajal's just left the defender on the floor. Rafa Varane straight at Hugo Lloris. If he'd have gone one more, Bale was on his own. There's the final whistle. It's 1-0 to Tottenham. We are through to the knockout stages of this pre-season tournament with a rather underwhelming performance. But still, victory nonetheless. And that's the most important thing. Now, will we get a transfer offer between now and the semi-final game? We'll find out in due course. Presumably it'll be Juventus or Napoli. No, it won't be Napoli because they're in our group. So Juventus or Villarreal that we face in the semi-final. And it will be Juventus. Right, let's have a quick train. Is anything going up here? No, of course, we start a new season and it resets every training bar at the beginning of a new season. So even if you were a slither away from actually going up a stat at the end of the previous season, unfortunately it resets. Not that we were, I don't think, anyway. But still, will there be a transfer offer between now and Juventus? If not, then we will jump into the game against the Italian champions. And it appears that that is going to be exactly what's going to happen. Tottenham versus Juventus next. Now, after Madrid played the really weakened side in the group stage, what are Juventus going to do with regards to their starting lineup in the knockouts? Obviously, they did very well in the group stage to get to this point, and it's not the strongest. Has to be said. Rugani's in there, Juvedes and Bonucci at the back, Mandzukic up top, Storaro in the middle, and Kevin Campbell out wide. But that's really not a very strong Juventus side either, to be honest. We should be getting a victory from this one as well, although it won't be that easy. But still, I'd like to think we can get a victory from this, although we'll have to perform slightly better than we did against Madrid in the entire 90 minutes. Here's Moussa Sissoko. Eman's stayed down after the challenge. Could work it inside. He's found me, in fact. There's Heung-min Son. Could shoot, could square it. He squared it. Oh, wow. And they've somehow managed to scramble it away. Great header by Bentaleb. I've brought that down. I'll turn. Get out of the bloody way, mate. Oh, it's on target. Pinsolio able to make the save. Teammate just stood there right next to me and almost bumped me off it. Okay, Yokozulu has been injured. He's able to carry on, though, I think. Pretty sure he's still involved and he's not left the field for treatment and or to be substituted. In fact, I don't think the ball has left the field of play for him to be substituted, but it has done now. Will he be substituted? There was an injury right at the very beginning of the game against Real Madrid, but no, he's able to continue on, I think. Maybe. Now it says injury top left. Will it say substitute top left as well? Here's Brivio. Brings it down well. Out wide to Piaka. No, he's stayed on the pitch. Piaka turning well here. Can he get the ball into the box? Maybe. He's still trying. Into Brivio to... Oh, there he is. Yokozulu. And the shot wide from Kevin Campbell. Never mind. 0-0 after 12 minutes. Here's Heung-min Son. I see into the path of me down the line. I could do with some teammates in the middle to cross to. Heung-min Son is just stood there. Oh, looking for the number 34 in the middle there, Adam Lallana. It wasn't the best of crosses, to be fair. I do only need to complete like 1 or 2 more crosses, don't I, to actually get another accomplishment as well, which we could do sooner rather than later. Moussa Sissoko could give us the lead sooner rather than later, but unfortunately, good save down low by the goalkeeper, who's actually played very well so far in the opening 15 minutes or so. Heung-min Son with a corner. In it comes. That's well over me. Oh, header by Eric Dyer, I think it was. Is it another corner or is it... Yeah, it's another corner. Right, Eric Dyer won the header, but it cannoned off a defender. Oh, that's over me. Oh, Pinsolio, that was terrible. Into Fofana, dinks it back in, but nobody was anywhere near getting on the end of it. Fofana with the tackle. Sissoko to Bentaleb. To Sissoko. Turns inside nicely. Into Bentaleb. Back to Sissoko. And to Bentaleb. And to me. Oh, and to the defender's midriff. And to the defender's legs. Oh my god. Such a good move, but unfortunately not able to get it into the back of the net. Regan Paul into Eric Dyer. Through this gap to me, maybe? No. Chooses Moussa Sissoko instead. Sissoko back to Eric Dyer. Into me. Gumney made the run, and I'll get it to him. Thanks to the defender. Oh, great ball. Lallana. Thoughts in the comments section down below. How on earth has Adam Lallana missed that opportunity? He is in the middle of the goal, unmarked, on the volley, wide. Wow. Good chest down by Paul there. Get off. Running straight into a defender. It's Heung-min Son. I'll call for it through the gap. You'll find Lallana. Lallana could find me and has done. Sissoko make the run around the outside. We played him in brilliantly. Can he return the ball to me? No, but Lallana this time buries it. He missed the opportunity earlier on in the first half when he volleyed wide in front of the goal, but this time, using his head, has found the back of the net. We lead at last. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Juventus 0. Bonucci dinks that out wide. Kevin Campbell there. Storaro down the line to Yokozulu. Piaka through the gap, but he's not going to get there. Alderweireld gets it to Regan Paul, and we can regain possession with 2 minutes to go. It, again, has been not the best of performances, but an efficient performance. We've been able to keep Juventus out. They haven't had that many goal-scoring opportunities, similarly to how Real Madrid didn't have that many goal-scoring opportunities, and we could be about to finish it off here with a dinked. Oh, no, it's hit the base of the post and gone out. Oh, could have finished it off with a dinked effort, but unfortunately, despite beating the keeper, I couldn't beat the woodwork. It's still 1-0, but the final whistle will not be far in coming. Oh, now and the defender's completely done me there. Although, Kingsley Coman knocks that over, but unfortunately for him, it's Simone Zaza now up top, not Mario Mandzukic, so they're not really going to stand the chance of equalising while Simone Zaza's up top, are they? Out wide to Heung-min Son. We could be in again here. I'm going to try and get into the good position here, but it looks like Henderson's heading for the corner, and indeed he is. We're going to waste some time, and the referee surely won't be long. Oh no, good cross. Dele Alli chests it down. Oh, but they are going to clear it. Only as far as Dyer into Dele Alli. We could still have an opportunity for a second goal. No, it has eventually been cleared, and there eventually does come the final whistle. A 1-0 win against Real Madrid, followed by a 1-0 win against Juventus. Maybe this Tottenham... Well, no, actually, I'm not even going to say that, because Real Madrid started a complete 11 of unheard of players, apart from De Tomas, and Juventus didn't exactly start the strongest of sides either, did they? But still, we've beaten Real Madrid and we've beaten Juventus in pre-season. We'll just leave it there, shall we? Now, will we get a transfer offer between now and the final? We will have to wait and see. I'm almost certain, even if we don't, we will get a transfer offer between the final and the start of the league season. Not sure if there's any more transfer news with regards our squad, either incoming or outgoing. I can check the news feature once we get to this Napoli game, but no bids for me as of yet. Let's have a look at the news feature. Stuttgart accepts a bid for Berke Özkan. Okay, 21-year-old attacking midfielder. Aduwa on the way out, apparently. And Matip expected to make debut. Well, he did come off the bench. So, he came off the bench against Real Madrid, actually, but he's not started yet. So maybe he'll start in this game against Napoli. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Again, let me just quickly see who's interested in me. Interested by still Sunderland, Celta Vigo and Leipzig. Things are going to need to change, I think, if we're going to be moving away from Tottenham, because I'm not willing to move to any of those teams. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.